Please welcome the chair of the DNC LGBT Caucus, Earl Fowles.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm not going to be very long, but I just want to make a few comments. I want to, first of all, congratulate the Victory Fund and HRC, the Human Rights Campaign, I should say, because there's two HRCs. Great name selection. And you know what? I support both of them. But you need to understand that this is the gayest convention ever held in this country. And it didn't happen just by the luck of the draw or because the party decided to pick a bunch of gay people or encourage LGBT people to run for office. This happened because the LGBT caucus, within the voice within your party, the Democratic Party, pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, and we continue to push. There are 35 members of the caucus of the DNC, and this year, as you know, we have more LGBT delegates than ever in the history of the party. We went from 7.8% to 11.5% over the last 4 years. We've doubled the number of transgendered delegates from 14 to 28, and we have. And this was 4 years of work, and as my term as chair, and I have to acknowledge Sean Malloy, who's the director of LGBT engagement. I know he's here. But this is hard work, and this is you all pushing from the outside. This is our elected officials pushing, and this is the members of the Democratic LGBT caucus who are pushing for not only more representation and more of our goal and agendas to be delivered to us, because we give more money than any other part of this party. And we need to, in exchange for that amount of money and the support we consistently give the party, we have to demand that the party remembers our agenda, and part of our agenda and part of my agenda, and the reason why I'm actually a Democrat, and I grew up in this city and I wasn't always a Democrat. The reason why I'm a Democrat and the reason why I support Hillary Clinton and soon to be Vice President Tim Kaine is because she supports the Equality Act, and I will not rest until we have full rights for every LGBTQI citizen in this country, whether you're in Texas or New York or California. We can't rest, we cannot rest until full rights are given to us. Not special rights, not set-aside rights, not rights that are different from anyone else. We need the opportunity to become full Americans, enjoy the prosperity that's due to us. And I want to, thank you. I want to acknowledge one of the things that the Democratic Party understood is that when you have a small group of people, it's not often diverse. And what the party allowed me to do was to create an LGBT advisory board of LGBT people in all 50 states who are people of color, who are young, who are lesbians, who are transgender, so that we can have a broader voice within the party. And one of our co-chairs of that advisory board is former Mayor Anise Parker, and I want to acknowledge her for the fine work she's doing. On behalf of the Democratic Party and the caucus, I want to ask you to continue to enjoy yourself. But when you go back home and the euphoria of this week wears off, just remember that we cannot stop until we have full equality. Nothing short of that. And this party and those people in this room and these organizations, you are all part of the roadmap of getting there. And I want to see us, by the time we come back in 2020, we have full equality in our country for LGBT citizens. Thank you.